Hi, I'm Travis Eastham, Chief of Lordstown Fire Department, and this is what we're doing to protect ourselves and all of our EMS personnel from the COVID-19 virus. This is the easiest way to get this out to everyone. We were trying to figure out ways, and I just want to share what we're doing here to anyone else that, throughout our county and wherever else would like to know. But we started out by taping off all of our cabinet doors with painter's tape. Now, you can still access them if you need them, but at least we're not getting chemical into them when we're deconning. We're not worried about any cross-contamination. We have our trays up here in Ziploc bags of your average things you need during a call. You have your IV sets, you got your solution, you have your airway things, all in Ziploc bags that can be brought out, deconned, and put back in, and not necessarily contaminated by either the chemical or by the COVID-19 virus. So we sealed everything up in here. Like I said, if you need to get into it, you still have that opportunity. You can still pull the tape. It's not you're locked out of it. But at least when you come back to go and decon after a possible COVID-19 transport, you can decon it without worrying about your EMS supplies getting contaminated. So then on the outside, we designated one cabinet for our contaminated soiled linens, things like that. If you have a refusal where you don't have the opportunity to take it back, we have trash bags in there to bag anything that's contaminated to get it back to the station without it riding in the cab or the box of the ambulance. You can still access all your house bags from the outside, your O2 bags, your portable suction. You do have extra sets of PPE inside this sealed cabinet, so there shouldn't be anything getting in it. And then inside the cab of the truck, you have extra Tyvek, safety glasses, your surgical masks to put on the patient themselves are all in the cab. Nothing is in the back that can get soiled or contaminated without having a way to decon it. So we're going to stop right there. We're going to show you what we're doing to decon when we come back. We're back again for the second half of how to decon an ambulance according to Lordstown Fire Department and our standards and the way we're doing it. This is for the COVID-19. Our decon cleaner is a EPA approved chemical for the COVID-19. We're using a airless paint sprayer. You can get it at any hardware store. And our PPE is our Tyvek gloves, respirator, safety glasses. So basically what this does, we're just going to basically paint the inside. We still have everything all taped up. We're going to leave it taped up. The only time we're going to untape it is when we absolutely need something out of one of the cabinets that's not in our bins that we remove when we're deconning. Those can be deconned separately just by sitting on the floor and spraying those. So we're going to demonstrate now what we're doing at Lordstown Fire. So basically we're just painting everything. The finer the mist, the better coverage, the better kill on this. Your Life Pack 15 is pretty well waterproof, so it's not really going to hurt that. You just don't want to saturate it completely, but to spray it down is fine. And then make sure you do all of your doors and your handles and everything else that people grab a hold of. So at this point, we have everything completely covered. We have a good mist sprayed all over everything. So now it's just let it dry. They recommend 10 minutes of dry time. Then you can actually, if you wanted to, wipe it back down. The chemical we're using says that it leaves no residue and no need to wipe down unless you're using on a food surface, which I don't believe we're going to be eating in the back of our ambulance, but who knows. But that's about all we have for today. I just figured I'd let everyone know in the county exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it, and if they have any questions, they can contact me.